You can count on it. Us divorced moms are going to start dating again. Let's go into the dating scene this time, armed with advice from other successful single parents. It's difficult enough being a parent. Toss in the challenges of being a single parent, and you might as well picture Mount Vesuvius at its peak. To put it mildly, it blows my mind. Yes, it's a challenge. A hell of a challenge. Oh my god, and now there's dating to consider too. Here are top 8 ways to lowering your standards in dating as a single mother. 8. Expect hot and cold reactions. The fact that a child has feelings for a parent's new significant other can sometimes cause children to struggle with their sense of loyalty because they do not understand how to be accepting of everyone without offending anyone, especially the other biological parent. It is not uncommon for children to act friendly toward the person their parent is dating for a short period of time before withdrawing their affection. This is because they are torn between two loyalties. There are times when they waver back and forth between the two options. Try not to freak out or be too harsh in your evaluation of the children. It is inevitable that there will be confusion, given the circumstances. Just chill and do the best you can with what they give you. 7. Articulate your silhouette. Because you cannot judge enduring love based on physical acquirements or initial biochemical attractions, you need an objective measurement of the qualities, attributes, and character of the person you are looking for in order to find them. You also need a profile of the kind of family you want to be able to create, which is something that many single parents lack. If the person you are dating isn't good parent material, whether with your kids or theirs, for example, you should look elsewhere for a partner in this area. Even if you have feelings or love for the person you are dating, it is not worth continuing the relationship if you do not feel that they are a good match for your children. 6. Keep your balance. If you do end up finding love, it is imperative that you do not ignore your children in favor of your new partner by devoting all of your free time to the new person in your life. Instead, it is essential that you continue to spend time with your family. You are playing into your child's fears that they are going to lose you when you do this, and you are also giving the impression to your dating partner that you are completely available to spend time with them when you do this. Both of these outcomes are undesirable. You're not. Don't lose your balance. If one is prepared with the appropriate strategies, dating can be a joyful and energizing experience. In fact, this is precisely how one is supposed to feel while participating in this activity. You don't need to worry about anything. Mom, you've got this. 5. Engage in the what-if conversations. Even before they begin dating, single parents should start a series of conversations with their children in which they pose a question. What if I begin dating? What emotions do you think you'd experience? They bring up the subject of dating, Sarah, on a regular basis at regular intervals, saying things like, what if Sarah and I started dating regularly? What if John's children visited you at your house on the weekend each week and every week during the summer? What if we decided to take things to the next level and become engaged? Each conversation serves as an opportunity for assessment. What are my children's thoughts regarding the various options and the truths? An intervention because it helps them prepare for what might occur in the future. Smart single parents don't let their children's feelings control how they move forward in their dating lives. But they do pay attention to and give serious consideration to how their kids are feeling at all times. Becoming a couple is up to you. Whether you become a family is up to them. Engage in these conversations throughout your time spent dating, but do so especially in preparation for each successive stage of a developing relationship. 4. Release feelings of guilt. If you ever feel guilty about leaving the kids with a babysitter so that you can go out on a date, try adopting the frame of mind that Jill has and telling herself, "This is my time to go out, have a drink, and relax." Jill does this every time she feels guilty about leaving the kids, so that she can go out on a date. You can't help but think about your kids when you're a single parent, but you have to force yourself to look forward to the time that you get to spend away from them. When you're a single parent, you can't help but think about your kids. Because the time you spend by yourself is so precious, you should strive to make the most out of it whenever you can. You were responsible for making the decision to spend the evening out with some friends, rather than going on a date if the latter fell through due to a late cancellation. And you had to make sure that you had a good time doing so. If the date fell through due to a late cancellation, you were also responsible for making sure that you had a good time. 3. Wait to introduce kids to a potential partner. Adult children and teens need to take things at their own pace when it comes to courting potential partners. It's possible that you'll be doing yourself more harm than good if you make it your goal to convince them to accept your partner and your relationship. Be ready for the kids to start getting closer to one another, even if you don't think they are. The children are involved to at least some degree in whatever is going on, introducing the concept gradually to the other children. Teenagers and adult children need to take things at their own pace as they get to know your dating partner. Instead, you should create opportunities for them to meet and get to know each other without pressuring them to do so. To invite someone subtly, you could say something like, "Roger and I will be having dinner together on Saturday. If you'd like to come along with us, you're more than welcome to do so." Always show respect for others, and don't rush things when it comes to building relationships. 2. Acknowledge and label child fears. It is beneficial for children of all ages, from the very young to the very old, when parents say things to their children along the lines of, "I can see that the idea of me dating scares you." For example, "I can see that the idea of me dating scares you." You probably don't want there to be any more changes because you are missing mom or other members of your family. You probably don't want there to be any more changes in our family. I get it. I appreciate that despite our differences. You are always honest with me. Use phrases like, "This terrifies you. You're afraid that our family won't be the same, and you don't want to have to change schools or leave your friends," among others. When communicating with your child about the impending move, when a response of this kind is provided, the concerns expressed by the child are given some weight. Moreover, it teaches kids to identify and label their emotions, keeps the lines of communication open, and shows them that you care about them, which is very important for young children especially. 1. Realize that you're not just forming a relationship, you're creating a family. When a couple starts dating before they have children, their relationship will inevitably give rise to competing attachments. When one person makes a decision to spend time with their children rather than their dating partner, the other person is typically left waiting and wondering how their relationship with you is being influenced by the relationship that you have with the other person. In addition, children frequently experience some level of anxiety as a result of their mother's relationship with another person. Intelligent people who are still single are aware of this significant dynamic, and they do not automatically assume that getting married will automatically allow them to start a family. They pay attention to both, and they take the time to evaluate how the potential relationships with the stepfamily are progressing. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.